The word paper comes to mind. Paper here, paper there. We had a whole room full of lateral file cabinets stuffed with active archive files.
And we date stamped it and we locked it in a file. Everybody had a safe or a filing cabinet where they locked their bids up so nobody could get to them.
We were creating our purchase orders in WordPerfect. We're printing them in triplicate, mailing one to the vendor, sending one over to receiving, and keeping one in our file.
The processes were highly manual, so they were actually typing POs with typewriters, but we still had to physically print every single solicitation, go out and mail to all of the vendors.
It was probably around 94. The city of San Diego came out and said they would not do business with a vendor who did not own a fax machine.
At 2 o'clock, somebody would go to the fax machine and grab whatever was printed, whether it was still printing or not. And that's all that was allowed. Please evaluate with the documents that you have been dealt, which drove us crazy.
When I first crossed paths with my first e-procurement system, we were using the system to put the solicitations out, but we were still taking our bids in as a hard bid. The only benefit that we were really getting from it was that it decreased some of our advertising requirements. There was a lot of having to change screens and go here and go there, click this, click that, all over the place.
We ended up with an old DOS procurement system. It had everything you wanted in terms of being able to put in a few numbers and issue your bids. Now, that was the big deal.
It was very clunky. It was like DOS based, and you couldn't use a mouse. Everything was with keystrokes, the arrows, and all of that.
I'm just amazed when we do think back on how much time and effort we put into it, that I think from this generation now that never experienced those, they don't realize how technology has helped both the suppliers and the public procurement to do their job so much better.
But you still have to think. And so that hasn't changed. No matter how great the technology, none of it's taken the place of the human mind. And none of it's taken the place of good judgment.